I love the intro sauce. I still love it, bro. It gets me happy every single time it plays. Every time. What's happening to Off the Grid? The Russian Grand Prix.
Let's go.
Horsey, Daniel, Luke, and Cristiano. We're here for the Russian GP, and we are G'd up. Big. How we going, lads?
Good.
Pretty good, Doma.
Pretty exciting one.
Another Sunday night.
Another Sunday night, eh?
It's nice that the race is a bit earlier. I will put that out there.
Yeah.
It is good. 10 p.m. start instead of the 11 p.m. Adam already. You know the usuals. You know when the usuals, when they've got the bell ticked on YouTube because they get notified and they're in here, mate.
The regulars here.
Us. Thanks,
Love
Adam.
it.
Good to see you in. It's a big race. I think we'll just get straight to some predictions. We can talk about quali. Some interesting stuff. Obviously, it was pretty wet all the way up to Q3. And then halfway through Q3, they put the slicks on and they were out there. Obviously, Norris capitalized, was quickest, followed by the Ferrari with Sainz, and then Georgie Russell starting in third. So Hamilton spun out on his lap. They changed his tyres pretty late. Didn't have the opportunity to warm him up, and then he spun on his flying lap and couldn't do anything, and he's starting fourth. So your thoughts on the quali, boys?
Yeah, the qualifying, the time of it actually caught me out, to be honest. I only got to watch the last few minutes because I was like, oh yeah, this starts at 11, to realize that it starts at 10. And yeah, luckily I got the last few minutes, so I did get to see Lando put in his time. Hamilton spin out, so I did get to see a bit of it. Are we going from predictions after that, or?
Yeah, you can predict. Go for it.
Okay, I reckon George Russell's going to get jumped pretty early, to be honest. 3 Brits in the top 4 as well. It's the first time in a long time, I think, since that's happened. I heard in the pre-race. What else do I reckon is going to happen? I reckon Sainz is going to win it. I don't know if Lando can hold on to the lead. It obviously depends on the start as well. I don't know. I just got a feeling Sainz is going to win it today. And I reckon Lando will come second and Hamilton will come third.
I like it.
Yeah, that's my prediction.
Cristiano,
no real technical thought behind it, but it's just my feeling for today.
Well, here's the technical. I think the Ferrari's going to go backwards. Just over the race pace, we just don't have it, and Sochi's got a few long straights on it. So I think Ferrari's go backwards. I think over the weekend, it's the Mercedes that had all the pace. Through practice 1 and 2, it was all Mercedes, and I think it's a day for Max for damage control. Like, how far up the pitch can he get to salvage some points? That's a big thing today, and I think either Lewis will win, or hopefully Lando can hold on to it. But definitely no Ferrari on the podium, and maybe Danny Rick might get into 3rd spot, I think.
Yeah, that was going to be my shout as well. Danny Rick moving up. What were you saying, Wiki?
Before you go, I heard a rumor that what did they change on Bottas's car?
Yeah,
they changed his power unit, so he's going to be starting at the back.
I heard that was a rumor / conspiracy that was on purpose, so they can hold up Max at the back.
My mate messaged me straight away. My mate's a Valtteri Bottas fan. He loves him. And he actually messaged me and he goes, oh, my boy starting at the back. Tactical move, apparently, by Mercedes to stop Verstappen. And I said, that's pretty interesting considering Bottas is probably the quickest in qualifying, like, overall. So...
Definitely an interesting take.
Because Mercedes stuffed up. Let's put it out there again. They stuffed up when they changed the tyres over. And then it didn't help that Hamilton went into the wall coming into the pits.
Yeah.
And he snapped his wing. But Saucer, your thoughts? Who wins it?
Look, I'll be honest with you. I didn't watch any of the qualifying, but I'm just hoping that Danny Rick gets up there on the podium, mate. That's all I want. I want him to move up there, get up there on another podium. If he could win it, even better, because then we get to see the shoey.
We love the shoey.
But look, I think Hamilton can get the jump and win at the end of the day. going to be tough for who's in front of him. He's got Lando. He's fourth on the grid, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
The start's going to be crucial. But from what I understand, from what I was watching before of the pre-race, there's quite a few spots where you can overtake. The slipstream's really good when you get in them on the straights. So, there'll be opportunities to overtake. It's not like some of the other courses that we've watched, and it's like nearly impossible to overtake on some of these tight tracks. So there's opportunities. I hope we just get an exciting race in general. Good action, good overtaking. So, but yeah, I reckon Hamilton. I think Lando's going to stuff it up. To be honest.
Interesting.
So we'll see.
Do you want my honest prediction, boys? I've been pretty good in the past. Verstappen wins this. Verstappen wins this race. I'm being serious.
Brave.
If he gets enough safety cars, he could get lucky. If there's enough safety cars to hold up the pitch, yeah.
I have no belief in Mercedes anymore. They're a fucking shambles, mate. They got no idea. Toto Wolff's too concerned about Lewis winning a championship that he's just making too many errors. Just forget about it, mate. Verstappen's the better driver. Red Bull's in your head. It's all over. Wrap it up.
I do feel Lewis is on tilt. Like
100% he is. He's so threatened.
Yeah.
He's so threatened.
What's the weather going to be? Because I didn't get to watch much of the pre-race. Is it going to be dry the whole race? I can see some dark clouds and stuff like that.
I reckon it's going to rain eventually at some stage.
You reckon?
Maybe we get the.
Yeah, I did look at the weather radar and there was some rain on the way.
Yeah.
Whether it hits or not is different.
Sochi weather. Here we go. Just get it up. All right, so
love it.
They reckon within the first, what is it? So it's 2 p.m. They reckon by 3 p.m. So an hour in, light rain, and then showers 2 hours in. So it probably will rain at some stage.
Maybe Carlos is a chance.
I'll give my prediction since you guys forgot the bald guy in the top right hand corner.
Giorgio.
I reckon it'll be Norris, Hamilton, and Ricciardo. I reckon that's how we'll finish. I hope.
Here we go.
Anyway, I know that it's Norris.
I can't believe you're saying that. You're saying that out of anyone. You don't even like Lando.
I don't like his personality, but I reckon he's a decent driver.
Did you do it yourself, Dan? Did you cut your hair yourself?
You did.
No, the missus did. Did I miss some patches?
Nah.
Nah, it's a clean job, man.
I just wondered if you did it yourself to say good job.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
It's funny. His brother is a barber, and he did take a Daniel's photo, and he did circle a spot saying, "You missed it, you dickhead," and that was pretty funny.
I appreciated that.
He's looking out for you.
I know.
I love it. I love it.
I did think it was a filter the first time I saw it, and then when I asked him, "Is that for real?" He goes, yeah. Oh, shit,
It's legit, man.
That's good. That's good.
Aerodynamic now.
Yeah, I know.
Adam Ricken's just dreaming, mate.
Yeah, that's okay. Just remember, Bottas went from wherever he was last week to third. So
That's true.
just putting it out there. When you've got the quickest car, you just overtake everyone. That's just the way it works.
This race, like the qualifying, just seemed like a massive reset for a lot of these teams. They were changing things up in their cars, taking the penalties. Does anyone really give a shit about winning this race? That's what it seemed like. I've seen so many memes, like Wolf of Wall Street, where he's doing the money. Yeah. It was like, you get a grid penalty. You get a grid penalty.
Max was like, oh yeah, you gave me a three spot grid penalty wherever I finish. Oh, I won't even compete in qualifying. I'll just change my power unit and start last.
That makes complete sense. Seriously.
3 spots or just every spot.
Although if he knew that that Hamilton was going to hit the wall on the entry, he probably should have stayed in that third position.
I'll tell you what, Dom, if you're right and he wins, that's a massive statement.
Do you want another big call? Hamilton won't finish this race.
Oh wow!
He seems
won't
so
finish
jittery,
straight.
doesn't he?
He just
seems
won't
so
finish straight.
jittery.
He just do something dumb. He just doesn't know how to settle for second or settle for third when it's the chance to take a lead in the World Championship. He'll just do something dumb. Honestly, he will.
You know what? Interesting
He's not
because
finishing his race.
he's got Russell, just in front of him. So I'd love to see him take Russell out or something like that. His future teammate just have this massive battle. I'd love it.
I just want
That'd be
Russell
huge
to
for the
I
storyline.
just want Russell to pretend that his side mirrors like were tilted on the wrong angle, so he just cuts across and just takes out Hamilton before the first turn. That's bad to say. I shouldn't say that.
No, I seriously think that Russell will yield so quickly because he just doesn't want to upset the apple cart.
No, mate. If I was Russell, it would be like you compared me to your dog, Lewis. You can go jam it. I'm gonna hold you up. Adam just said, "Come on, Tommy. You're just throwing shit at the wall now."
Yes.
Hey,
Funnily
it's
enough,
Adam.
Adam.
What's he gonna do?
Funnily enough,
Mazepin.
Adam, it's
Hopefully finish. That'd be a W. for him.
Mazepin.
Adam, as crazy as it sounds, and I don't want to sound arrogant, but the fact that I've been right so often on this show, I can throw whatever I want at the wall these days. Until I'm proven wrong, I'll just keep throwing shit at the wall. So if it happens, then you'll be like, well,
Yeah. So while you keep getting it right, you keep throwing Hamilton against the wall.
yeah. I think it's
Throwing
because
himself against the
everyone,
wall at the moment.
I think it's because everyone wants to see Hamilton exactly right. It's going to be
What's
interesting. So formation.
It's gonna be a good race.
So what's everyone seeing? Just so we're all up at the same time.
Formation lap, mate.
On the formation lap.
Oh, wait
Norris
till
is on the
everyone's
radio.
Oh, I think you're a bit
Cool.
behind me.
What up?
Sauce.
Lewis on the radio.
Norris.
No, that was a little
Norris.
while ago, mate.
Fuck, man. I got the Foxtail Go. They're slow Foxtail Go, man. KO's always fast.
Cosmic's here.
Yeah, got to get
Yeah,
KO.
Foxtel shit.
I got it for free, man, so I don't really care. I'm not paying for it. So I'm not going to go pay for KO, I swear.
It's worth a delay.
What about everyone's favorite?
I've
Cosmic.
shared it with about 6 people, mate. So
Everyone's
I'll
favourite
pay about
streaming
$2. $2 a
No,
month for KO.
hey.
Oh, you mean
Hey.
KO?
Hey, if you need everyone's favorite streaming service, I'm just going to chuck it in, but it's actually changed.
Oh,
That is
no.
what it is
Oh,
these
no.
days.
What Sports
It's
what
scene
it
or some
is.
shit?
it's dot something else these
Oh.
days. The original site got shut down, so just
Reputable site it is.
it's the goat of all sites. As simple as that.
I don't know
Previous
how we
Russian
haven't got
winners.
cancelled for putting that in the comments yet.
I don't know how we haven't been cancelled full stop, to be honest.
Which was the race? There was one race that was just went
Oh.
really left. Was that the last one?
No,
That's
the
when
one
that's when
before it.
Scuba Steve came on. No?
No. It went more left than that. We were talking about Christian's futsal team.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
oh, that-
yes.
That was the last race. No, that was the
Was
race. That was the
one
race that got washed
Race
out.
before.
That was the
They're the
race that
best
got washed
was it?
out.
Belgium.
Oh god.
We
That was
stayed on.
wild.
We stayed on for so long, and there was no race. And the fact
when
that we filled 2 hours of just shit is it's unbelievable.
That
I'd
was
love to hear
some
how many people would stay for that. Like even
That
on
is
the
all-star
podcast.
double coverage content right there.
We were talking about wrestling at one point. Like,
Yeah, we were. We
Yeah,
actually were.
Who's favorite wrestler? Someone's giving us a quiz in the chat as well.
quiz.
Mate, what are you doing, mate? Cosmic's telling you, all right? Cosmic's telling you.
Stop leaking.
Oh my
It's the
god.
gateway to all your sporting troubles, mate. Don't worry.
Oh, mate.
League pass.
What
Don't
are
worry
you
about
saying? Just say, just
KO,
tell them,
don't worry
DM
about
us, DM us on Discord. We'll let you know.
Be in sports. Don't worry
Get
about
in the Discord server.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Get in. All right, here we go. You guys have probably already started. I'm probably behind.
No, it's just about to.
Here we go. Let's go.
it. 2,
Go, Lando.
3, 4.
Go, Danny Rick.
You guys are way off.
Go,
way
Rick.
before me.
Green. Come on.
Go, Danny Rick.
Fuck, how fucking behind am I?
Oh my God, George Russell! Jesus Christ!
What's going on? Fuck.
Feel like
Oh,
that's
I
coming
haven't even
back.
started.
Signs!
Color signs. Told you I had a feeling, boys.
Get in, Lukey.
Oh, it's going wide. These Mercedes are going wide.
There we go.
So is that Ricardo's second? Is that what you just said?
No, that's Norris second.
It is Norris second?
Yeah, but
Ooh,
Stroll-
very impressive.
Stroll has pipped the Mercedes, and then Ricardo's battling with Hamilton, and he's taken him here. And now Perez is right behind Hamilton
I
as
hope he just
well.
went off there.
Oh, look, go Danny Rick. Go,
This is a
Danny
great
Rick.
start, lads.
Wow.
Nice.
Get out of here, Lewis. Oh, I like the fact
Alonso, get in there.
I like the fact that go Ricardo. Go Ricardo. Oh, that's a great move.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
Come on,
Oh, he's got
Perez.
him.
Perez
Danny
is
Rick.
right.
Well
Danny
done there,
Rick.
Ricardo.
Get
Great
in
feed.
there.
Beast on the brakes.
That was
Leclerc's
impressive
up-
doing that against Alonso.
Leclerc's up 7 into 12.
Verstappen's into 17th. Just watching Verstappen. Verstappen watch here.
17th now.
They should get him on the press red.
Yeah.
You know what, lads? We haven't really talked about the
Hold on,
narrative.
Mazepin up to 13th.
Here we go.
Todd, it's his race.
Oh, there we go. It's his race. Do you think he's a smoky for a podium? Nah. No chance.
Points.
Yeah, maybe.
Make it
That's
for
if he's
points.
lucky.
No, I was just saying the rivalry between Sainz and Norris got played out a lot in Drive to Survive that season, and now they're on different teams. So could have had something to do with the bit of aggressiveness from Sainz there. That was unreal.
It's an interesting point.
He did. He mentioned it when he spoke pre-race. He's like, "When I need to get a good start. If I don't get a good start and try to jump them, he reckons he doesn't have the pace to, overtake them, catch up to them, and overtake them if they get a lead." So that was an emphasis what he said. So it's pretty good. He talked about that and he executed.
It's gonna rain.
It's already started, yeah.
Yeah. That's amazing. That's amazing. Cosmic said, if this channel goes down, I am, you know what? Global's here. Let's go. Yeah, Danny. Will Max do a one stop? Probably not. Yeah, he probably will. I hope he doesn't. Expecting variable weather, Adam says. Yeah. I reckon it's going to rain on and off. Let's look at this start by signs.
Yeah.
Oh. All the sparks from
He
Lando.
looks pretty far behind to start off with. How did he do this?
It's done very well. Oh, he locked as well. Oh.
He got him in the slipstream there.
Yeah,
Bang, then went out the outside. And then because he didn't
It's late
go
on the
wide
brakes.
there.
Ooh. Verstappen just needs to get in the top 10 by lap 10 and it's game over, mate. I'm calling it right now.
The bookies had him $1.25 to finish in the points.
Oh, it's 100% going to get points. It's depending on where. Unlike me, I'm here saying he's going to actually win like a lemon.
Are we going to be...
Sauce is probably thinking to himself, I hope he doesn't win. He's like, I know who the lemon's going to be this week.
Check out Stroll's start. Stroll's start was phenomenal.
That's
And,
your boy, isn't it, Dan?
Yeah, I know. I was slamming Cage about it, but you know what? Credit where credit's due. He should be the.
He's
He should
usually
be the
pretty.
card we should be looking at, boys.
He was actually very good here last year.
Okay.
I think they were saying as well in the lead up to this race. He was pretty good here last year. And he's a good wet weather driver as well, so he's able to set himself up.
Where did Danny Rick go?
Danny Rick just needs to defend for his life now.
How
Perez,
long can he keep
fastest
Hamilton
lap.
behind him, though?
Should be able to
fucking
eat
hell.
Stroll.
Now Verstappen's behind Bottas, man. God damn. Yeah, probably Bottas is just going to play holding midfielder here. He's going to play Catenaccio. He's going to play Catenaccio at the back. Just defend.
I'm trying to think of a bold CDM. I can't think of any at the moment.
Can't say.
Yeah, can't say. There you go. He's into 15th now. We're at lap 4.
He's moving. So with what, 40, we'll say 48 laps to go, Doma, how do you feel about your prediction?
Pretty good. Pretty good, but I don't know.
There's a long way to go.
But the thing is, like, obviously you drive hard at the beginning. It wears your tyres. It's 0.8 of a second or a second just behind Bottas. If you can, honestly, if he can pass Bottas somehow, like, if he makes that happen, then it's happy days for Red Bull.
This is probably one for you, Christian.
Mercedes.
Global just said, will Max do one stop?
I'm not sure, actually.
Not sure.
What tyres is he on? Is he on hards?
I didn't see.
They're white?
I'll check for you.
You could be going long. It would make sense to go long.
Yeah, definitely. It usually tells you on the app, doesn't it? Hold on, I'll get the app up.
You get the paid version.
The what?
I think it's on the paid version, but see if it comes up.
People pay for the app, do they? No, it says an update. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Morata missed for the 20th time in this game.
Is it still 3-1?
Yeah.
How long's left?
It is the 80th minute.
80th?
Oh, Verstappen just traveling 1 second quicker than Lewis.
Is this your second win of the season? Or?
Yes. Yeah, it would be the second.
Come on, Perez. You got to lift, mate.
I can tell you now, Verstappen is on the hards.
Yeah, so it looks like a one-stopper.
Yeah. But so is Bottas.
Yeah.
Verstappen, Bottas, Gasly, and Leclerc all on hards.
Yeah.
Don't worry about Lewis Hamilton. We don't want it to work for him. Lewis Hamilton. Overrated.
They talk him up on the commentary, don't they?
Oh, because they're British. They love him.
The Brits love the Brits. I was saying they were loving the top 3 or 3 out of the top 4 being British. They loved it in the pre-race.
Perez has got to push, man.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised with the Carlos Sainz at the moment.
Yeah, he's flying.
He's hitting some faster slaps. I think he really had to push to get away from the DRS zone because he needs about 2 seconds to get away from that.
Yeah,
the battle looks interesting between 4 and 6 at the moment.
Here we go. This is juicy. Verstappen's catching him. Oh, here we go. He's right on him. He's less than half a second behind him. The worst thing that can happen is, like, he goes for the overtake and they cost themselves. That's the last thing you want to see.
I was going to say, don't tell me.
He's looking. He's going. He's going. He's got him. This race is over. The race is over. It's over.
So much for that Bottas holding up Hamilton
it's over,
conspiracy. Not
it's
Hamilton.
Over.
Bottas holding up Verstappen. Verstappen.
It's over. I've called it.
Wait, Dom, pause your stream for like 3 seconds because you're spoiling it for the rest of us, man.
Oh, you're behind. How far behind are you? I thought you were all with
About 3
me.
seconds behind, mate.
Oh,
I was
sorry,
behind
man.
as well.
I wasn't. I
thought
think
you
I was
were
in the.
ahead of me. I genuinely thought you were ahead of me. Sorry, man. Apologies. When it happens next time, I'll count to 3
All
and
right.
then go, oh!
Okay.
Are you on the
Fuck, you
TV?
just copped another one, man.
Oh, surely not.
Oh.
It was a good move as well.
What do you expect when the best centre back's watching the Formula One and not playing in the game?
Fucking hell, man. No, he actually just came on.
Oh, did you actually?
Fucking hell.
They copped the goal.
Yeah.
He's taken, so Verstappen's taken almost 2 seconds off of Hamilton. He was 10.18 seconds behind him, and now he's only 8.3 seconds behind Hamilton.
On the last lap, or was that?
No, in total.
Ah,
So
total.
off the last 3 laps, he's taken off almost 2 seconds. Global says no use of Perez pushing too hard at the moment, just has to stick with Lewis. Mate, he has to, I agree with that, but if you can try and catch him and just overtake and just hold him up. Let Max catch him. Adam said, "Are the hards the faster compound?" What the fuck?
Verstappen's only. Oh, he's very close to Gasly now. Why aren't they showing that?
Lewis is trying to
He
catch
got
him.
under half a second from Gasly at.
He's going to get him.
So while we're looking at that, I will check prices of boxes.
Oh, mate. Can I bring up my beef in here? I think it's
what
wild.
happened, mate? What happened? I saw.
I
sold mine.
was meant to ask.
We sold ours. Christian and I sold ours for 1,400 each, and then I saw yours pop up around the Facebook interface.
So
you're getting a little bit of beef.
Yeah, so I waited because I saw a fair few boxes on bids, and I'm like, I'm gonna wait. I want to see if one of them sold for 2,000, and then the other 2 sold for 1,500. I wouldn't have priced it the way I priced it. I would have been like, all right, I'm going to sell it at 1,500. All right, so all 3 have gone off, and all 3 of them are around the 1,900 to 2,000 Australian a box. All of them. So I've taken the photos. I've gone, all right, so these are the comps now. There's a few still. I think there's another one on bids around about that mark again. I'm like, all right. So I listed it. I said 1950 posted. All right, but open to offers. You can offer me in the group, and I'm willing to listen to offers. Yeah, that's it. Like, I'm putting it in there harmlessly. I'm trying to sell it. Yeah, I don't want beef with people, And then there's always, and I said it to Source because Source and I have experienced it before in different groups, and like. They just do your heads in, and not for anything. It's people like that. I understand what they're trying to do. I get what they're trying to do, yeah, but they have to look at it like you're just sabotaging people listing their products. That's pretty much what you're doing. You're sabotaging their opportunity to sell the product. Now, if mine doesn't sell, if it goes like a week, that means people have scrolled through and they're not interested in it. I don't take any offense to that at all. You know what I mean? I'm just going based on what people are selling it for. That's it. Like, I'm not overpricing it. I go, the last 3 sold at 2,000. There's other places here selling it for 2,100, 2,150. So I've gone, I'm going to sell it less than what other retailers are selling it for, and less than what the recent comps are. And people just go on, yeah, well, this person got it for $750. This guy bought 5 boxes for $1,000 a pop. This guy's done this. I'm like, okay, that's nice. And someone's like, oh, you're listing it at 1950 USD. I said, no, it's in AUD. I said, why the hell am I selling it for 1950 USD? Like, it's an Australian F1 page, you muppet. Like, why the fuck am I listing at 1950 USD? You clown. Like, what are you talking about?
Somebody said that guy, like, that's cool, man. You got it for $750. What, 6 months ago? Look what they're worth.
That's what I said. I wrote a comment like I said, good job or something. Like,
yeah, that's awesome, man. Keep it up.
I was so sarcastic. Like, I don't give a flying, you know what? Like, I don't care. If you don't like it, move on. And like, Sleeve and Steven actually sent me a message, and he goes, next time in your description, just a bit of advice. He goes, next time in your description, just put in there, if you're not interested, scroll on. You know, because in the past, apparently, he's also had issues like that. I've got to count to 3, boys. I've got to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Did you see that overtake?
I just saw someone go wide.
It's interesting because we had the F1 boxes up for 1,400 for ages, right?
Yeah.
For well over a month or month and a half. That was a very nice overtake. But then I saw the prices start to move, and I was about to, I was getting offers left, right, and center, and then I was about to move them up. And as I was about to do that, this looks like a bit of a. As I was about to do that, they sold. They sold both of them. So 1,400. I felt like that was a pretty good profit anyway. And then seeing these other prices, I don't know how sustainable they're going to be, but happy with the 1,400. But
100%. And
sure.
I just priced it at that, and like, not for anything, I'm willing to come down.
Yeah, of course.
And that's the whole thing. It's like I'm pricing it high, but if people offer, like I'll walk away. It's still going to be in profit.
But yours isn't even that high. It was at comps or around comps, yeah?
Yeah, so it was less than comps. So comps are about 2,050, 2,000.
Just chuck it on eBay, mate.
This is
Don't
where
worry,
this
pay the
discussion
damn
comes
fee.
in again. Like, people don't want to use comps when they're selling because they want to sell it for more than comps. And then when something's expensive, they don't want to use comps. They want to pay less than comps. So, like, what the fuck?
Not for anything. I'm probably going to sell it, and I don't want to be petty, but I'm just going to tag that guy and go, sold it, you fuckhead, once it does sell. Literally going to put that, and I'm just going to leave the group because I'm going to get kicked anyway for that comment. So
that's not petty at all, mate.
No, but seriously, I'm going to do that because people need to learn. Just move on. Stop trying to be a hero.
I don't understand what the point
I'm not trying to rod anyone. I'm not trying to rod anyone. Like, I put in the recent comps in the images.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if I didn't put anything and I just put my thing up there and said it's 1950, and then people said, oh, where's the recent comps? Where are you getting that information from? That's ridiculous. Then it's like, okay, that's fair enough. Yeah. But I did the due diligence. I went and took the screenshots. I put it in there. There's proof there. I'm just trying to say to them, like, I'm not bullshitting you. I'm not trying to bullshit people. Like, that's it. And then there's always a hero that has to come along, mate. And in this instance, there was 2. Just lemons, genuine lemons. But it's not just that group, yeah? It happens to other people. It's not just me. It happens to a lot of other people. I don't know if it's happened to... I know it's happened to Source, but I don't know if it's happened to you, Dan, or you, Lukey.
I sell on eBay, so I don't have to deal with that shit.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'll take
That's what Source said to me. He said, don't even bother. He goes, just pay the fees. Who gives a crap? You don't want to listen to these people trying to sabotage your listings. And
yeah. Cosmic's in the chat here. He's saying if I'm having a halftime rip again, it's considering this is an F1 podcast and these boxes are as expensive as they are. I don't have the balls to do that, to be honest. So no, not today, unfortunately. But we'll see.
Those Euro Mosaic boxes are so hit and miss, man.
Yeah,
I can rip some basketball if you want, guys. I've got plenty of Prism.
Source is just looking for an excuse.
Let's be honest. Yes, I am. There's a box behind me sitting there. There must be at least 500 packs in there, and like I just
Oh my
slowly each day just been like grabbing a few, I'm still yet to hit like a good,
a good anything.
Yeah, good. I've hit like some base LaMelo and base Andrew Edwards,
That's all right.
Anthony Edwards, sorry, but nothing really. No silvers, no variants, no numbered cards. The autos, I've hit a few autos spuds as well.
Because me reckons Ant still owes him the F1 pack. I thought he sent it to him.
We'll chase him up. We'll say, hey, you never got him a pack, man. What are you doing? And the worst part is
he bought him one
he's
in the
opened boxes. You could have just been like, all right, I'm going to rip this pack and rip the pack for it.
Cosmic, go check on Instagram, see if you can find him. He's probably blocked you by now.
He's done a runner.
No, we're getting you a pack, Cosmic. Hey, don't worry. Cosmic won our other giveaway.
Did he really?
So, yeah,
Cardladder one. Ant's confident. I hope he's watching this.
Here we go. Global says the pit stops are starting to roll in.
It's all right. Juve's won the game. I can breathe easy.
Breathe easy.
It's all good.
Nice, I like it.
Oh,
He's got him.
Norris got him.
there we go.
Damn.
I already knew that 3 seconds in advance. I try not to G it up because I just thought I got a G'd up and I'm like, oh, I just got to remember here. Pull back.
That was just a matter.
But then you didn't G up after.
win.
After we said he should say, come on.
Oh, Verstappen just got Vettel. Oh my god.
Fucking hell.
Bang. Surely
I'll tell you
now
what,
he's got the speed.
God, he gains on him straight there.
I
Jeez.
tell you what, mate. I'm not gonna hold my my celebration when he overtakes Norris to go into first in about 20 laps. I'm not waiting 3 seconds delay on that.
Well, he's 16 seconds behind at the moment.
He's absolutely flying. He's got Kimi Raikkonen in front of him, who's 1.4 seconds in front. He's done in about 2 laps. Perez will yield for Max. So he's in 8th. Technically, Verstappen's in 8th because Perez will just yield for him. So he's only got 7 spots to go. That's the way it works.
Did you open another Euro mosaic box down?
No, but I've got a few upstairs.
Well, you can open one now.
No, well, sorry, we did at Carnival Breaks. Luke did,
Yeah.
And very average. Very
Yeah.
average. But then again, he did get an auto in one as well, so it's very hit and miss.
I don't know what I'm going to do with my hobby when it comes in. I don't think I'll open it, to be honest. I'll probably just hold it, see what happens.
Man, this McLaren is flying.
Isn't one of them banged up?
Only a little bit, though. Should be able to still sell it.
Signs
Blake gave me
coming in.
that cheap at the time as
Very
well.
good move.
Are they cheaper than that now?
They're just a little bit more expensive than what I got them for. Like, not by much, 10, 15 US. But at the time, he gave me an absolute ripper deal, considering it was one of the boxes got damaged.
What did he just put on, Christian? Signs.
Hards, I think.
Really? It looked orange to me.
Oh no, they're just making a few mistakes here. Old Mercedes, just I'm not going to say someone over here wearing the Chicago Bears beanie may have mentioned that pre-race. I'm not going to say that he did, but bit of real estate. They got the Malibu condo set up in Toto Wolff's head, and Christian Horner sipping on his Mai Tai, and he's loving life these days. So I'm just telling you.
The Mai Tai.
He's got Jerry. Jerry's there serving him like in Happy Gilmore when he's in his happy place in the lingerie with the bar tray. He's he's love of life, mate.
Is that penguin there from the movie too?
The penguin.
That's awesome.
Norris is flying though, man. Like that car is quick.
It's a good race thus far. A lot of overtaking. It's what you want to see.
Here we go. He's into sixth. Couple pits.
Norris, Danny Rick.
Man, Leclerc is pushing hard.
Yeah, he's a gun, man. He's an absolute gun.
He is a gun. He's so underrated. I think people just overlooking him because of the car. People don't realize how good he actually is.
Do you mean in cars he's underrated? In cards, you mean? Yeah, I agree.
Even in the sport, like newcomers to the sport, they don't fully appreciate how good this kid is.
Yeah, that was what's his name, Lou. He was talking about all the people he wanted to buy. He was like Norris, Hamilton, Russell, and then the next slide was and Leclerc as well. Like, don't forget him. Don't forget Leclerc. Yeah. Before this race here, he was the youngest the youngest pole sitter in F1. But obviously Norris got up there as well.
Definitely one I'm going to be looking out for the off season. Over the off season, going into next year, and the shake up with the next gen cars.
I have been looking at his cards, and like even there, it's still like they're cheaper than the Norrises, but still expensive, man.
They're still expensive, yeah. Compared to like soccer and even basketball at the moment.
Yeah,
I think there's going to be a time, and now is not the time, in my opinion.
Charles is a superstar.
When it is, mate.
He's on the money.
So what did you say?
Does it tell me when it is, mate? We'll jump
I reckon it's some stage in mid-December. Maybe just after Christmas.
I like it.
So, did you get those recent prices, Lukey, by any chance on Chrome F1? Just while you're checking that, though, I want to ask Dan.
Verstappen fastest lap.
I want to ask Dan about the upcoming release because he's had a few interesting takes on this product, the new F1 product coming out. I just want you to explain it to people that are listening and watching. So your thoughts on this upcoming product.
Fuck, remind me what my take was again, if you don't mind.
It's so Lukey can even talk into this as well because he's got a few interesting takes on this as well. But that it's still going to hold its value, the next product, even that there's a bit of worry around it. And then Lukey, you can definitely talk about how you think it could literally be a crash and burn product for Formula One.
Yeah, Dan, you go first.
Do you think it's a crash and burn product?
Nah, well, this is where I got a bit confused. I thought Chrome was going to come out in December. It's the Topps flagship that comes out in December. So I think those ones coming out, basically at the start of the off season, I think that's not going to be good for it. I think maybe maybe they might be worth picking up around then. And then maybe flipping as we come into the season, as a new Drive to Survive and stuff like that comes out. I think that might be an opportunity. But I didn't realize Chrome comes out only, I think it's next month, or might even be it's some stage in October, wasn't it, from memory?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was sort of my feeling about that.
Oh, look, I think they've got patches in this one here as well, don't they?
The flagship?
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. I think that on its own is going to be something to look at in terms of the only other thing in terms of patches is the Dynasty, right? So this is an affordable way to actually get into it. And I just see that there's just such a small amount of cards available, and that's obviously driven the initial.
Well, there's definitely a small amount of fucking Dynasty available when one guy's hoarding 50+ boxes, mate. He's going to crack them on a live stream.
Did he open them all? I didn't get to.
Was that Dynasty? Dynasty was. I thought it was Topps Chrome.
Nah, Dynasty, 50 boxes, bro.
Jesus.
That's tomorrow. tomorrow.
Oh, he's going to open them tomorrow.
Yeah, all 50
Oh
with
my God.
Carvin, Jeremy Lee, and the other bloke. I'm not sure who the other bloke is.
That's
like
the guy who has the actual boxes.
Yeah,
the
that's
other
the guy
bloke.
that's got the boxes.
That's like a 70, 80K rip or something like that, roughly. Well, they're 1,500 each.
Yeah,
That's a risky
yeah,
move.
about 1,500 to 2K, I think, a box.
One card a box. That's
So it's
a risky
almost
move.
100K rip. Fucking
Yeah,
me
it's
dead,
100
man. That's a
Yeah,
lot.
100K rip.
That's a lot, man. Like, anyway,
Sure.
so
Yeah.
I think just cards in general in the F1 scene, there's not a lot of it, and people are just going to be chasing, and people are really seeing the price of the one-on-ones and the like, and I still think that the one-on-ones second year is still going to be quite like holding up. Obviously, not get the run up that the original got, but I think that there's massive opportunity and there's massive people getting into the card market, and I think that's probably my main point, that Europeans in general as well, and a similar kind of tune that soccer went through. I really see it in F1, much different to you see in IndyCar, which is just purely Americans, and it's ultra niche in America as well. I feel like this almost has that kind of sophisticated factor. No, I'm not going to be too rude to IndyCar, but like, it's got the Monaco factor as well, which brings about a bit of prestige. And I really feel like that product's going to be really good. I think it's going to be a real slow burn compared to the initial run up of the first cards, but
yeah,
I still feel like it's got a place.
Yeah, that's a fair call, especially how the rise of like the second year cards and stuff like that in other sports and stuff. I reckon the numbered stuff could be a good move and could hold value. In terms of what they do with print, though, is another question. And if they bring it out to retail, are those light boxes? Are they going to be retail, or is that like the Mega, for example? That's what I sort of took it as, but I wasn't too sure. Yeah, no.
If they do like blasters and that, it could dilute it a bit, but
I think so. I think that I don't know. I reckon they're going to. It makes sense with them, losing the licenses and stuff like that to other sports. I feel like and the popularity of this, like if you relate it, basically, soccer's a great sort of comparison to it, and how much more Topps Champions League there is, this season compared to 18-19 or 17-18, the first release as well. I feel like it's just going to go down the same path, which isn't a bad thing. Like if you're just collecting them and not really worried about resale value and stuff like that, this could definitely be a go-to.
Yeah, I was going to see if I could get onto that 650 cherry release, but since I couldn't, I'm not going to be buying for much more than that.
Yeah.
And you won't find them for much less than that either. You know what I mean?
No, I don't think so. When is the actual release date? I'll check that now, and then I'll get these prices up.
I think it is November.
It is. I wonder if it gets pushed back again.
And that's the thing, they're releasing it mid-season, so I do understand the kind of rise and fall element of it.
No, it says here. Hold on the Beckett website, it says here December 2021 now for Topps Chrome.
I think that's a stupid time for them to release that.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it'll be pushed out, mate. I think it'll be pushed out the same as last time.
I swear the last time I checked the Beckett thing, it was like October.
I reckon it'll come out like March or something. You watch.
Just like the last one. It makes sense.
Why would they do it at the end of the season like that for?
Beckett release guide.
Sorry, boys, just working on something in the background for you.
Oh no, what is it?
He's got the cheeky grin on, mate. I don't know what's going on here. He's got the cheeky grin. You're doing something in my head or something like that.
Oh no.
No. Wouldn't do that to you.
Oh, and that's
Or
saying
would I?
Tops
No,
Formula
no.
1 comes out on the 22nd. What the hell is going on with this Beckett thing?
So someone's got a Pierre Gasly of 10 for 2K on Facebook at the moment.
Did he put
Fucking
comps?
hell. No, he hasn't.
Rip him.
And no one's slamming him either. Actually, people were interested.
Verstappen sixth.
Verstappen 6, man. That's right.
Unreal.
Please,
Dom, he's going to win it.
All right. Well, the Beckett release calendar looks like it's shit itself. So let's go on the blowout one.
Has Norris P yet?
No.
He hasn't,
I
has
don't
he?
think so. No.
Like how many seconds is he in front of Ricardo? Ricardo hasn't pit either, yeah. Ricardo and Hamilton haven't pit.
No, I don't think so.
I'd love to see that global. I'd love to see rain come down and fuck everything up. You're right.
So it looks like, according to Blowout, the Topps Chrome release comes out on the 20th of October. So we're just under a month away. And then the Dynasty says October, TBA. And then, yeah, the Topps flagship comes out on the 22nd of December.
I'd love to get my hands on Dynasty for like $1,000 or something like that. I'd love to.
I'm so shattered I didn't get this. I wouldn't have opened it though. If I had a Dynasty, I doubt I'd open it. Not a 1 card per box. Imagine if you pay $1,000 to get a. Oh god.
Haven't you seen the
Right.
video, mate? Haven't you seen the video of the bloke
Mazepin, 1
opening
out of 10.
a box in New York City, in New Jersey? He's like, he goes off, he hits a LaMelo RPA out of Spectra. He goes, "You gotta have balls! You gotta have balls!"
No, I haven't
Yes,
seen
I saw that. They're so good, those guys, man. Like the biggest mafiosi.
I watched it like 3
it. I'm
times.
sorry.
The biggest Sopranos characters owning a card shop in New Jersey. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
He was like humping the
They screwed it.
display
They
case.
screwed it.
Oh,
Brought
They
Ricardo
screwed
in.
it.
yeah.
Fuck. What have they done? Oh, you never know. It might still be alright.
All right. Do you want me to share the screen for this?
Go for it, Lukey.
What's
I was
the-
looking
why
at
is he- why is he still
some
on review for?
Leclerc Topps Chrome prices, Dan. It's not too bad. You can pick up some Sapphire cards that aren't that expensive.
How much is Sapphire?
Well, Sapphire base, you know, but people like them more. It's only like 36 USD.
What, for the
30.
portrait one? Or what number?
Yeah, the portrait one? Or?
It's number 4. So, not too
Yeah,
bad.
they did
I mean,
Ricardo
the one where he's,
dirty,
you get the one where he's wearing a jacket. It's $1.
USD. Ow. Shit, I didn't realize they'd gone. I thought they were more than that, to be honest.
So did I.
That's a great price.
I'd get a few of those, to be honest.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
mean, you don't want the base. You either want the refractor or the sapphire because people like the sapphire more. I mean, it does look better than just like getting a base.
I like the
see why.
Sapphire.
Does someone have to allow that or something?
Do you want me to add it up?
Yeah. This is my screen now,
Done.
yeah?
Yeah.
Yep. So we got Sapphire $2,100 US. Chrome, oh, what the fuck? Chrome 1.4 US, 1.3 US, 1.4 US, 1.4 US again, 1.3.5. Wow, some best offer on a Sapphire 1.4 US. 1,800 US on a Chrome, 1,700 US on a Sapphire, 1,500 on a Sapphire. This is going back only in the last 5 days. 1,500 on Chrome, 1,500 on
So
Sapphire.
what was the latest ones sold just today and yesterday?
We've got Sapphire at 2,100, and about 1,400 for your Chrome.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. And then we're going to look at our favorite card. Lando Norris 180.
It's going to
Get
go
it
up
up there.
after this
Currently
race.
leading this race. Let's have a look what we're at the moment. If this wants to load.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Come on, you.
I don't know where you're seeing the. You got to send me the base Sapphire, mate, because I can't find anything for a decent price. Like we're going for over $100 here.
That's just what was the
180.
recent comps that I seen.
Yeah. So like they're for sale for way more.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Just make
this is.
some
I mean,
offers.
let's see if I can actually find a more recent comp than that.
That's why I was surprised. What do we reckon,
30 points
Christian?
decided to
What
shoot
do you
itself
reckon
on me.
what's
So
going on
Lando
here?
180.
Is Norris going to come out in front of Hamilton, or he doesn't really need to? Hamilton needs to pit, doesn't he?
Well, if Norris pits and Hamilton stays out, will he come in front?
Yeah.
No. Hamilton's only 12 seconds behind. You need about 20, 25 seconds gap to come out in front.
But what I'm saying is, like, is Hamilton going to like stay out for as long as possible to try to like get some clear air? Is that even possible?
Well, he's 12 seconds back. He's got some clear air at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
This was sold
It just
12
depends on
days
when
ago.
his tires start to fall off.
Yeah. Yeah.
5 days ago on bids. So, I mean, I'm just going off that, man. I mean,
I'm
if
back.
people are selling, if people are selling it at 100, then obviously they're trying to bump up the price of the card.
I just can't find them for anything half decent.
Do you
we
want to
got-
get up Lando Norris 180 there, Source, while you're
Yeah, one second.
after you've done this?
Let me just check this.
Global pit stop is roughly 25 seconds. Okay.
There you go. You can buy a PSA 9 for 600 or just a SGC 95 for 235.
It's 700, mate. Don't get the 99.99. Gotcha.
Some A1 marketing right there.
It is.
I think he's lost time. He's losing time on his tyres here, Verstappen. Like, they're worn. He's not taking as much out of Alonso.
Do you reckon it's time to come in soon?
Yeah, maybe. I think they're
Leclerc isn't far
holding-
behind him either.
I think the teams are trying to bide their time to see do
Yeah.
they pit now or do they hold off in case the rain hits.
Rain
Yeah.
hits, yeah.
So
Hamilton's in. This is interesting. Honestly, this is very interesting.
Let's see if he gets through the pit wall okay. Yeah, he's fine. He got it. He's good.
So putting the hards on him. There you go.
How are you so far in front?
The Red Bull's coming as well.
Interesting. Here we go.
good stop.
Here we go.
The 180, Lukey.
Yeah.
So are they going
Time
to come
lapse
out?
on those?
Sainz
They'll
just
wave out
took
at 50,
Bottas.
26. $18 for a refractor.
So he's come out behind.
It's the refractor.
He came out in front of Danny Rick, which is most important, I think.
This is gold wave to 50.
Yeah.
It says 175, but I'll try to see if I can find the
Well, it's good for Norris, yeah, because he's got that 25-second gap. Like Perez and Alonso haven't even pitted yet, and I think Leclerc put the hards on, didn't he? So
Yeah.
Leclerc's in a really good spot here
He
in
is.
fourth, which is
Yeah.
fantastic.
Oh,
So
that's
not for
well.
anything, he's going to go if Norris pits, he's going to be leading the Grand Prix. And with those hards, not for anything, if he, as we know, he's a really good defensive driver. If he can hold off the opposition, he can win it, potentially. Because I think everyone else behind him is pitted already. I think the last two are Perez and Alonso here. So Verstappen's hunting down Georgie Russell. He's going to get him pretty easily, I would have thought. Okay.
You know what's a good shout? There's a Leclerc HGA 9.5 in Australia. It's the gold 70th, 700 Australian best offer.
Isn't that bloke
I
who
think
used to be in
that's-
the F1 group?
K&I,
Shire.
is that him? K&I?
Oh,
Because he had a
Is that him?
Leclerc, I think it was HGA graded.
No, but I don't remember it being gold.
Oh, okay.
sorry,
It was
boys.
700.
Sorry, boys, to cut you off. Norris, Perez, Alonso, Leclerc, Gasly all haven't pitted yet. So the top five actually haven't
Yeah.
pitted yet.
Yeah, I didn't think Leclerc did either.
Yeah. It was
Here we
Sainz
go.
that came in, not Leclerc.
Looks like Norris is coming in now. Yeah.
Let's see where it comes out. That was a nice, smooth pit stop. Mercedes didn't do that for Danny Rick.
I think I'm a bit behind.
Sorry, McLaren.
It's all about where he's going to come out here, Norris. There you go, nice.
Yeah, they did well there.
He's in a good spot here,
Clean
Leclerc.
air.
Oh, no, sorry, Norris, sorry. Mate,
Yeah, he's definitely done well there.
I'm just putting it out there. Verstappen is absolutely flying. It's scary how quick he's going.
See
I've just been
the
watching his lap times. He's literally taken 13 seconds off since he's been out on 2 laps. He's just flying.
Shit.
Fastest lap. He came out 40 seconds behind the leader. He's 27 seconds behind the leader now.
And what's
He'll
he,
get the
13
bonus point for
seconds ish?
fastest lap.
13 seconds ish behind Norris, roughly? Is
Uh,
that right?
yeah,
If I read that right?
about that.
yep. Yep.
And it's fastest lap again.
He's only 5 seconds behind Hamilton. Yeah.
I'd love to see them up against each other.
There's still 4 people to still pit. So, not for anything. If they pit, it'll be Norris in first, Sainz in second, Hamilton in third, Stroll in fourth, Danny Rick in fifth, Verstappen in sixth. That'll be the leaderboard. He has gone the hards here, Hamilton, to see him out the rest of the race. So Verstappen's gone the mediums.
Oof. Hamilton just took signs.
Got him chasing him down. No, he's gone past him now.
Shut up, Toto. Lewis, you can win this race. I actually like Toto Wolff a lot.
Hey, giving it to him.
Keep pushing, Max. Keep pushing.
Max 2-stopping global reckons.
Potential, yeah.
I like
Hammering
this.
now. Hammer time.
KO's got some really good options on the browser. There's all these different views, live
Yeah, I'm just looking
timing.
at it now. I'm looking at like just Carlos Sainz's camera.
Yeah,
Let's
me
see.
too. It's
Yeah.
impressive. I actually really like it.
There you go, Lukey. You can press the red button on KO. You can
I got
follow
Fox
it.
Style Go. No such luck here. And I'm
It's
delayed
got
as
the
well.
live timing. It's got the dots going around the track
No, you can
and
push it around.
KO's on fire.
Sainz's camera.
This what a promo for KO this is.
Hamilton's
Affiliate?
pushing hard.
We'll stop giving out that one website if we get one of those.
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite streaming service.
I'm still giving it out.
Yeah, the undisputed greatest streaming service on the internet.
Hands down.
Once they become better than the GOATs, then I'll stop. But until then, no.
Until we sell out, they're the goats.
They got all that black market money as well, that website.
The ad spend.
They could
Yeah,
have
you
just-
think ESPN's funded? Oh, you've seen nothing.
Exactly.
Is it
Hamilton-
just Sainz's camera, or was it the other drivers as well?
I'm so nervous here in this race. Adam, come on, Hamilton.
Adam, that was a very nice Kobe that you did, mate. That was unreal.
That was sick. That was actually sick. Come on. Come on, Max. Come on.
Oh man, Hamilton's pulling fastest laps left, right, and
Yeah,
centre.
I saw that. Push, 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 push.
Toto told him he
Here
can win
he
this race.
goes. Here he goes.
And you know, Toto doesn't lie.
He does not. Lewis, on the other hand,
Yeah, he's the biggest fibber on the planet.
he doesn't mind the old white guy to
Here we go.
Second
throw
off,
a run off.
second off Norris, Hamilton.
So top three still have to come in, and Gasly needs to come in as well.
Come on, Max. You want Max to be behind Hamilton. That's what you want.
Interestingly, everyone, well, we haven't had any rain or anything like that, but every runner is still out there. Every starter,
Yeah.
even Mazepin in his home Grand Prix, coming last.
Yeah,
He doesn't
he
want
fell off
doesn't
a
want
cliff, didn't he?
It's
He was doing
good
right
to
at the
see
start.
Yeah, he was. He was up to 13th, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Good to see him finish this race.
Did you guys check the Schumacher documentary?
I
Yeah.
haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
Yep.
What do you
What was your
think?
thoughts on it?
I feel like it rushed the Ferrari years, to be honest. Like the start of it spent a bit of time on, and then the winning years are just glossed over real quick. I don't know. It was okay. I was expecting a little bit better. What do you think, Cristiano?
I think it focused mainly on Schumacher as the person behind the
Yeah.
car. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was more a family perspective and like how he yeah, as far as on-track action, it didn't really show a lot. Like, glossed over some big moments in his career, but it was mostly about him as a dad, I think.
Yeah, fair enough.
Which paid off at the end, I think. If you watch it, you see his son talk about him. You know, he'd give anything just to talk to his dad about motor racing. You know what I mean? It's a touching moment.
When I saw Webber talking on there, I thought he was going to talk about Monaco. I was just waiting for him to bring it up.
He's such a sook.
Aussies
love to bitch about things that Italians do, or if I can, they're still talking about the rock, you know what I mean? Like all these years later. Yeah, they were fucking diving.
It's true. But you got to move on.
Oh, here we go. Man, there's so many cars banked up here behind Gasly.
He's gone in the pits. Here we go. Now we're on. Oh, Danny Rick. Yeah, Rick's got him. Looks like.
Why is he pushing? Why is Leclerc and Norris? Why is he pushing him so hard? When he's going to come
Why
in
is
anyway?
Leclerc pushing Norris hard?
Yeah, he's going to come in anyway.
Yeah, why not?
I guess.
He's going to change his tyres anyway.
Yeah. I might as well make something of this.
Yeah.
That Lewis 1 second faster than Norris on the last lap.
Is that Mazepin out of the car?
No, it's Mick.
No. He seems to be celebrating for some reason.
He's celebrating something down there.
I don't know if they should have put those mediums on Max. Probably should have gone hards.
He started on hards, did he?
Yeah, he started on hards,
Yeah.
but then when they pitted him on mediums to find the pace, but he's being held up big time here. It's going to be very hard to pass Ricciardo because we know how good he is defensively. And Hamilton's 4 seconds behind Norris. Leclerc, you're going to have to do things you've never done before.
I wonder if they're going to put Leclerc on the softs. We haven't seen the softs yet.
Yeah. Well, where would he come out at the moment? He'd come out 11th-ish.
Is rain coming?
It's getting close. Global records we Moz Schumacher.
Sorry, say that again?
Was it global? Yeah, it was global. He goes,
Yeah.
"You boys, Moz Schumacher," because he just went out.
Yeah, I know.
Unlucky, Mick. Maybe next week. Do we have a 2-week break after this one? I believe.
I think so.
Give us the roster.
Back to back. We got the Turkish Grand Prix on the 11th.
Give us the roster.
Oh, it's at 12 a.m. Oh, daylight savings next week.
Oh, here we go.
Is it?
Daylight savings.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Next week. Because then this
He's
is there.
spot
Then
on,
I think they
Luke.
start at 12 o'clock after that.
He's spot on.
So,
That's rough. Might have to miss that one, boys.
I think after that they're all going to be. Oh, they get even worse. Oh, boys, you're not gonna like this. Wait till after the Ferrari pit stop.
Oh,
you're
no.
not gonna like these times. Leclerc comes back out. Shit, after Vettel in 13th.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's no good. It's no good to be behind Vettel. Oh, can you keep him?
He's just got
Here we
ahead of Bottas.
Ooh. Oh, we
Then
threw
again,
Bottas off. Love it.
everyone up the road isn't too far. Vettel, Raikkonen, and Ocon all aren't very far off him. So that's not too bad, I guess. All right, so we've got the Turkish Grand Prix on the 11th. Then we've got the
What are the
US
times?
Grand. That's at 12 a.m. Monday, so 12 o'clock Sunday night. Then we've got the US Grand Prix 6 a.m. Monday, the 25th of October, so 2 weeks after the Turkish one.
Oh, front
That's
tires.
actually not a bad one.
Then we've got 6 a.m. on Monday, the 8th of November, the Mexican Grand Prix. And
Damn.
then we've
I'll be
got
back in the office.
You reckon?
Yeah, I will be.
Oh, is that confirmed?
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't reckon I'm going back to the office until next year.
Oh, Lukey, you're going to be hosting off the grid, mate.
We'll see how we go. Then 15th of November, we've got the Brazilian GP, 4 a.m. Then the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix at 3 a.m. on Monday, the 6th of December. And then to round it out, Abu Dhabi on the 13th of December. That's at 12.
Oh,
So, yeah.
That's rough. That's
A few
rough.
early
That's
mornings
rough.
there, boys.
Yeah, I don't know.
See you at the last round.
We'll see.
Yeah, I know.
So it looks like
If I didn't have a daughter,
taking a
maybe.
hiatus. What was that?
But if I didn't have a 1-year-old, maybe. But that's a no-go, lads. That's what I think.
I might have to watch it on the train, live streaming from
don't
the
worry,
train.
boys. I'll be there. I'll be there. Just be me. I'll be doing some solo pods. I'll be like Brett from Stacking Slabs, mate. I'll just be
Does he
doing
solo pods, does he?
Yeah, I'll just be ripping it solo. That's what I'll be doing.
I'm gonna say I tried to do it once for a soccer game, and I just couldn't do it.
I'll be so quiet like this the whole time. It'd just be dead air for 2 hours.
It was the worst. It was so hard. Luckily, there was a few people in the chat, so I could sort of answer questions and
Mate,
chat to people. But
it's
the hardest thing.
If the regulars
Respect
are
everyone's
in,
doing a one-man pod. Jeez.
if the regulars are in, mate, Global, Cosmic, Adam, you might get promoted to the big leagues, mate. You'll be in here with me.
Maybe. But yes, shout out to everyone doing a one-man pod. Fuck, that's a hard job.
Bloody
Yeah,
hell.
Bill Burr. Who else? Bill Burr does it. Chris D'Elia. If anyone listens to him anymore.
Nah.
Is Joe Rogan by
Burr's the one I would
himself, or he
recommend.
usually has someone with him?
No,
No,
he's
he's-
got Jamie with
That
Yeah, okay.
assistant. What's his assistant's name?
Jamie.
He's like, get that up on the screen, Jamie.
Pull that up.
But he's not really on it though. He's sort of just there.
Fuck.
Did anyone catch the one where they were talking about cards recently?
Yeah. I don't know.
It was
I feel like it
It
was
was
a bit
just a 5-minute
overplayed.
segment. I just watched the clip, the
Yeah.
5-minute clip. I'm gonna maybe listen to the whole thing during the week. What
It
does the
wasn't
guy
really
actually
much
do?
to it. You're just
Yeah.
talking about PSA and cards going on for.
Has anyone listened to the whole thing? What does that guy actually do? I didn't know who he was.
Yeah, he's pretty prominent. He's a YouTuber and stuff like that. He's
Oh, is
very good in like the finance field and stuff like that.
Oh,
I forgot
right,
his name.
Patrick Bet David.
That's the one. There you go. He's very good.
I might try to listen to the whole thing during the week at some stage when I'm back at work.
Goes for 3 hours. Make sure you put it on 2x speed.
I got time to kill. I got time to kill working at home.
Alonso passed Verstappen. He's not winning. It was good while it lasted.
Fernando Alonso. I tell you what, that's gonna be one card I'm chasing in possibly a dynasty. A Fernando Alonso patch auto.
Dynasty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm willing to spend the big bucks on that one because I reckon it's
What are
gonna
they?
go. I reckon it's gonna go under the radar, especially when it first comes out.
What are they
That's just
going
my
for?
thought. Oh, what do you mean?
Oh, sorry. I thought. I don't know.
No, in the one
Don't know what I was
coming up.
fucking talking about. Anyway, yeah.
the
Cool.
one coming up.
Yeah.
Well, if it's anything close to a Vettel, I think Vettel's just over $1,000 US. The last one went for the triple patch. I reckon it's. But then when the Vettel ones first came out in Dynasty, I'm pretty sure they're only around 500 US. So
That's a
I
good
reckon,
buy, Lukey. That's a good buy.
I reckon Alonso's going to go under the radar.
That's a very good buy.
So
Is he going to stay next season?
Kimi Raikkonen with.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they confirmed, didn't they? There was another one I saw during the week as well.
What does Raikkonen go for? His dynasty. Christian just asked.
I'll have a look.
Yeah, you're on the money, Global. Two stop for Max. Yeah, because those mediums, he was trying to generate the pace, and then he got held up by Ricardo because he was driving exceptionally well.
Hamilton's going to catch him, isn't he?
He is. Yep, 100% he is. Why'd have to rain at the end of the race? That's the rain now. Oh,
All right, so Kimi Raikkonen. So we got out of 10 triple patch, 810 US. This is one patch, but it's a pretty good one. Do you want to get these up? I'll just get it up. Hold on.
Is that with his current team or?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a Raikkonen rookie card. Would there even be one?
Someone want to accept that so I can show it. All right, so we've got 810, 760.
So these are the premium ones, Christian. Just to let you know, the dynasty are like the premium. Then there's the Topps Chrome, which is a step down, but still very good. If you can get a numbered or refractor.
Is that one we had, Daniel?
We had the Topps Chrome, correct?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
640 there for an out of 10 triple patch. Then we've got the 5 of 5 logo, dual logo, 1200.
Of 10 triple patch auto for 820. It's a good buy.
That's an out of 5 there for 670. That was about a month
wow,
ago now.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not an auto.
Yeah, it's an auto as well, isn't it? Yeah, it's an auto there.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, these went pretty cheap. So I want to see what the first ones went for though. Let's have a look.
The Iceman.
Oh, it doesn't look like there's any. Maybe it doesn't go back that far. July 1250. That's an out of 5. Pretty good patch as well. 1500 for 2 out of 2. 2400 for a name. Is that a nameplate? Name logo, yeah. Let's see what Vettel is while I'm here. Vettel one's in the Ferrari with the Ferrari patches as well. That's at 960, 2 out of 5. 26. When does that finish? Tomorrow. 915, 1,300, 3,000 for the 2 of 5. 1,700, 1, 2, 1, 5. And there isn't many.
These are very cheap for a multi-championship winner.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
The first ones that came out were even cheaper. I think this only shows the last 3 months, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Boys,
Yeah.
we mentioned this I think it was 4 podcasts ago. There's only 33 races that have ever won a world championship. Ever in the history of the sport. 33 champions. And Vettel's won it multiple times. And he's so it is. I know people say, yeah, but it becomes we spoke about on Soccer Card Collective, how I said to you guys, over in the market over there, it's once they catch on to it, then it becomes a big thing. But at the moment, it's just it's disgusting how cheap Sebastian Vettel is. And not for anything, for Formula One, you can't be just holding true the fact that, his rookie card is the be-all, end-all. Because the rookie, it's not like any other sport. You don't get 50 rookies every season in F1. So the cards of those drivers should count for something. So if you're buying a premium card of that driver, I don't care if it's his 10th year driving. If it's his 10th year driving, but he's won 4 world championships, that's got to count for something. A nice patch auto.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the point about the Chrome coming up. Yeah, for sure.
It's just, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I wonder if they'll ever get legendary patch autos going forward.
Cool
I
work.
prefer those than the current, team
Current
principal
ones.
fucking.
Yeah,
card.
for sure. That's what I mean. Like that 50 box dynasty opening, that could be very hit or miss.
They'll get some big hits in there.
He's gonna get some big hits in there. Yeah.
He's gonna
You
get
hope
some
so.
huge
If you're opening 50 of them,
I can't wait to watch it.
It says 50
yeah, I'm gonna watch it
plus.
as well. When
Doesn't say
50
50.
plus, he's just gonna keep opening till he gets something good.
Till he pulls a 1-on-1.
Jeez. I
One
wonder if
on
he got them when they
Hamilton.
were like $200-300 US. Surely he got them for that price when they first.
Doesn't
maybe-
matter. Regardless, he wouldn't give a shit. He would have bought
Yeah.
them at whatever they are. Surely. But
Is the guy a
You
racing
know
fan?
people-
Who are
you
those
could've
guys?
got it- you
I
could've
don't
got
know.
them.
I didn't know any of them. I didn't recognize any of them.
so
All you need is one-on-one, don't you? One-on-one Hamilton.
Oh,
Oh,
And
you
you
just
pay for all of them.
yeah, you pack it up.
And
know
you
what?
pack it up,
I don't
exactly
care
right.
what's in the rest of this shit.
You'd sell
I'll
the
give these
rest
out
of the
for free.
boxes.
I'd sell the rest of all the hits that I pull, like all the team principals. I sell them for $10 if I pulled a Hamilton 1-on-1. I'd give them away for free.
Hmm.
I'd buy a Harry Potter one-on-one.
A what? Harry Potter 1-on-1.
You know who I'm talking about.
But
You
not
know
at
who
all.
I'm talking about.
Bernardo.
Oh, I thought he was like, literally Harry Potter. I was like, what the hell? that took a
Fucking
turn.
looks like it.
I can't believe Lewis is going to win this race.
he's gonna win
Well,
it. I called it, and your boy called it. He's still got a bit to do here, but he can
it
catch
needs to
him.
rain now. It needs to rain on like lap 45, not 49.
Perez very close to Ricardo as well.
I'm impressed that Sainz looks like he's might get a podium here.
Seems like it. 2 seconds.
Boys.
Ricardo just 2 seconds behind him.
Anyone seen the race simulator cockpits these streamers use to compete in online F1 e-leagues?
I saw one a
Christian,
while ago. I haven't seen one recently though. Are they newer ones or?
Check this out, please.
He's part of mine.
Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Do you got one?
Yeah, I
That's
got
a
a
sick
simulator.
one, man.
That's sick.
Pricey, aren't they?
I've got
Yeah, it's
Oh,
got
wow.
the same kind of clip the F1 steering
Yeah.
wheels have. It's pretty sick.
Shit.
Take us through the wheel afterwards, maybe.
Maybe.
Is it for PC those ones? Was like a
Yeah,
like proper
yeah.
stimulator, like not for a game.
Yeah, you get like they're called direct drive wheels, where it's just like a huge electric motor,
Yeah.
and they're really powerful. They're about like $1,000 each, just
Yeah.
for that cube,
Jeez.
and a wheel is like another $1,000. So they're pretty
Hmm.
bloody expensive.
Yeah. No, I could imagine.
I mean, you can go get a just a G29 Logitech, have a bit of that action if you don't want to go all out with Cristiano.
Yeah, they're good too. Like they're underrated. I had a Logitech for years.
Yeah, I've got the G27, and I've been thinking about like getting one of those cockpit things, but I just don't have the room to put it. So
I used to try
I was
play
like,
F1
maybe-
2003 on one of those when I was like 6 years old on the computer. Didn't go very well.
I
But
tell you, like when you
tried.
set them up properly, they're actually good. They're fun.
Christian,
I got- I
Adam's
got
got a
the-
few
I got the
questions for you.
Yeah, I got the full steel frame F1 GT simulator and
Yeah, I've seen
Sport
those. They're
pedals
sick.
and yeah, they're pretty good. Mine is a belt drive, Adam Smith. It's the yeah, it's not the Club Sport. It's the one under it. You'd know what I'm talking about.
The question is here, can Leclerc catch Verstappen? That's the question.
What about Danny Rick? Can you get on the podium?
No. No. Because he can't catch, he's got no hope of catching Sainz. Come on, Lando. Come on, man. Come on.
Leclerc is lapping 3/10 faster than Verstappen at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, the rain's starting to come in.
It's going to be interesting. Can he hold his nerve, Norris?
We'll see what he's made of, won't we?
Zoe reckons.
Zoe in the chat.
Reckons Lando will get caught. Will be caught. Rando.
Nah. Norris, if it rains,
go.
brother, just push hard, brother. Just push. You'll force Hamilton to push hard. You'll make a mistake.
Oh, they're getting the ponchos out.
It's raining. It's
And they're
raining.
getting the umbrellas out.
We're gonna get about 6 full laps, I reckon, with some decent rain.
Third youngest winner in Formula One.
And it's too late for anyone to pit for wets. It's like it's not worth it. You're just gonna have to stick it out.
Love it.
Do you reckon everyone? Just imagine it becomes like a Stephen Bradbury, and people just start sliding and like
Imagine
it's
Carlos
crazy.
Sainz wins this race.
Your Verstappen tip is still good, mate. Don't worry. It's still alive.
Oh, anything can happen. We've seen what's happened before when they try and finish races when it has rained and they just got their normal tires on. But they just slip and slide everywhere.
Do you reckon Mazepin's on here for a podium? From 19th? It is home Grand Prix.
Who was that? Sorry?
Is Mazepin on for a podium here? From
Mazepin?
19th? Yeah. Do you think he's on for a podium?
I think. Yeah, bro.
He's on to
100%.
get
1 minute. He's the Bradbury.
Now that would be a story. Imagine Mazepin cards are worth something.
Doubt it.
Zoe's giving you the guarantee that Rando's getting caught, mate.
I'd get a Mazepin like fidget spinner. That makes sense.
The Mazepin.
That's marketing 101 right there.
That's it.
I love it.
I got ideas.
He's making millions off that idea right there.
Oh, he's catching him. Stop. Piss off. Oh.
Oh my god. Oh,
No.
Rain. Keep raining.
oh no.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, I don't know what happened there.
Lindo just went for a...
No. No, I don't know.
He just went off the
What
track.
Yeah, but what happened with Lewis there? Like, he took it real slow when he hit the curb. I don't know if he saw that it was greasy.
He must have seen what happened to Lando and thought, I better
Yeah,
just
he
nurse
gave
him
him
around
too
here.
much respect.
He's going to get him, man.
Still like Lewis. Wow, six laps of this. I don't know how well it turns out for Lando.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zoe saw the future.
Good. It's good.
It is raining. It is raining. Someone pushes
God.
hard. He's pushing hard for first. I know he wants to win.
I think Hamilton might pull his punches. I don't think he wants to fuck up and throw it away.
I don't know.
at the end.
Hey. We've been saying that that's what he should be doing, but he doesn't do that. I think he has potentially just listened to what you just said. He has listened to exactly what you just said.
It's not worth it.
Yeah. At one. There's green flag. He's almost. I'm telling you, Lewis, don't push too hard, son. Don't push too hard. Oh, this is just pandemonium.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
this is
mate.
risky.
Stay on the track.
Just take your
This
second
is
position.
risky.
And that's it, mate.
Oh my god, this is insane.
Wait, someone's come in. Was that Stroll who came in?
Russell to win it. Russell can do the Bradbury. Come on, Russell with the Bradbury. But this is going to help, yeah. This is going to help because there's all the drifters
Traffic.
out the back.
Yeah.
Hamilton goes, it's pretty slippy, but it's not raining much.
I don't know.
Oh,
I reckon these pictures say otherwise, mate.
oh,
Who's coming in?
oh! They told him to box. Oh no, no way, man!
Oh, wow.
No way! This can't be happening. Come on, Verstappen! Come on!
I'm hearing swearing upstairs. I don't know what's happened.
Oh, that's Vettel just had this bit of.
Oh, this
Oh,
is
no.
insane.
Oh, my God.
Stroll almost took
his
one.
teammate.
Honestly. This is
Teammate.
oh my god! This is genuinely a slip and slide out there. It's just like putting oil on the ground. But they've gone out there with the Morrow oil. That's what it's like, mate. They just put it all over
Someone's hitting the wall for sure. Here we go. Looks like Norris is going in as well.
Norris told him to shut up.
That's gold.
Oh my god!
No way. Surely he's not going to come in.
No way
Yeah.
Verstappen can win.
Do you reckon it's that bad?
Well, Danny Rick is on.
Well, there's 50 seconds back to Perez, so they can pit and stay in the top two.
Mate, I'll tell you what, all it needs is a heavy downpour, and the top two are not going to finish this race. Straight out, they won't finish the race. Just shut up and stop talking to him. Let the kid race, man. He's going to show you why he's the best young talent on the grid. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
It's coming in.
Oh, no.
Just drive so slowly, Lando. Who cares if they catch you 10 seconds a lap?
True. Lando Norris doesn't want to come in.
Oh, my God.
It stopped raining, and they're going to go on inters. Oh my god, man! Like Perez could finish second here.
Yeah, he can lose. He can lose 6 seconds per lap and still win. They've committed to staying. That's it. He's out.
What are they doing, man? Fucking Mazepin, you dickhead!
Move.
No,
Look, I'm on the TV.
Why is he trying to race him? You're last, mate. Get out of the way.
Whoa! Did you see Norris?
No, they're going to be behind.
Oh, Strollsy. I told you someone would hit the wall. It was my mate Stroll. I told you you wouldn't be able to sustain it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Did
he's still
he get
going,
over the
though.
wall?
Yeah, he's still going from the looks of it. Oh, who's that?
Is that Sonoda?
Stroll
no, it's
definitely
before.
hit a wall.
It might have been Gasly. Yeah, I think it's Gasly.
Okay.
I think Sonoda's 17th.
Shit.
yield your spot, you peanut. Far out, man.
Oh, no.
Oh my god. It could be a mistake. He could have made a mistake here, lads. He
Who?
can't hold on. He genuinely can't drive the
Yeah.
car. Mazepin's got to piss off.
Oh,
Just you're literally a minute 17, bro. Like, stop worrying about trying to overtake him.
We're talking about this is the most TV Tommy's ever got. You got to get those sponsors. You got to get
He's
that
never
sponsor
seen one of
money.
those orange cars before. He's like, what's that thing?
Unless he's going to spin out and take out Lewis Hamilton, I don't want him doing anything.
Yeah, it's going to be very rough for him to stay.
Oh,
my
he's
God, he
right
can't
in
stay
the
on that
he's
track,
cooked, man. Oh my God, he's so cooked.
Mate, he's not even going to finish on the podium.
No,
He's
it's coming
gone.
down
He's
hard
done.
now.
He's done. He's done. He's done. He's done. He's actually done,
no.
boys. He's done.
He's fucked.
That's it.
Yeah. That's what happens
That's
when
such
you
a
ignore
shame.
your pit crew, mate.
I think that's inexperience as well.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone, mate. He's
Oh,
gone.
with the spray. Oh, nah.
Lando's
4
done.
seconds. He's gone.
Mate, I tell you what,
He's
he's
out.
going to cop a belting. He's going to cop a belting by
They
the
reckon-
team, mate.
They reckon Verstappen can finish P2 here.
Wait, what?
He
Where's
is. He's
Sainz?
going
Oh,
to finish
he's
P2. Verstappen's actually going to finish P2. He has the box. He's done. But,
Oh,
Leclerc is going to
God.
hit the podium.
yep.
Big race for Ferrari. Big race.
Well,
Huge.
I was
Huge
close.
race.
I said Verstappen would win it, but it's not going to happen. But he's going to finish second.
I knew it. I had a feeling about Ferrari. I just knew it.
You did.
Maybe
Called
not for
it.
a win, but
Hey, I stand corrected, man.
He should have pitted. What a lemon.
You
Yeah,
know
but
what I'm
we-
seeing with Ferrari? I'm seeing them be a lot smarter. Like the last few seasons they've just made
Lando.
stupid decisions.
Mate,
Yeah,
you should have listened to your crew.
unfortunately, he's got to cop that. But I do feel bad for him.
Lando,
He's going to get it.
you're a nomination.
the Le
You're getting
Mans.
nominated
He's
this
in.
week, buddy.
He's
Yeah.
in.
you're not wrong, Saucy, because like they're seeing what the weather's going to be. They're seeing all that, mate. Like if they're telling you to come in, you got to do it. He hasn't got the cred of Schumacher to be talking back to his team. His team.
Oh, Leclerc went into the pits. So
Oh, did he?
Sainz.
Must be sliding around.
Fuck.
Here we go. Verstappen in second, mate.
I think Leclerc went off. Did he? So they were just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize
it's
he
a replay
had
now.
mediums on. I didn't realize he had mediums on.
Yeah. Oh no.
Fuck, I didn't realize that.
Mm-hmm.
He's got 50 seconds to catch him, boys. Do you reckon he can catch him? I made this I thought it was going to be 2 seconds, but.
Is that what you're doing that whole time?
I was, bro. It didn't
Now that
Forget that.
that is what you call production quality, right there.
That's the 100K budget.
That's the
Don't
budget
wanna
gone
use-
this week.
You can call Pixar, mate. You got a job there, mate.
Yeah, what am I playing, Christian? The lamp? Am I going to be the lamp?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's right. Danny Rick is going to finish in front of Norris now.
Oh, he couldn't even get into the pit stop.
Oh, shit.
Bloke.
No,
He gets a penalty for that
Oh,
too. He gets a penalty
no.
for that. You can't do that in the pits.
He's cooked.
Fuck, poor bloke.
You can't go in and out of the pits like that.
He's literally gone 18 spots for Verstappen.
Yeah, 100th win for Hamilton.
Yeah, 100th win.
That's it.
Not over yet. It's not.
Maybe
There could be
if
one.
he-
Little,
Lemon.
there could be one little dry patch on the on the track.
Can't believe
Man,
it.
that was pandemonium.
That was a wild last few laps there.
First ever driver to get 100 victories, huh?
Mm.
There you go.
Dang. Thomas still talks trash on you.
Here we go.
Show some
Don't try and
respect.
roll
Show some
me
respect, Dom. Seriously, fucking hell.
up.
He must be doing something right.
Yeah. Yeah. No worries.
No worries.
Yeah, no worries. He's definitely doing something right. He went to the right team, all right. I can tell you that much. At least when I watched the Schumacher documentary, I watched adversity and a guy have to rise up over adversity in a car and actually make it good by being a mechanic and doing everything. Not a guy that just sits in the car and just wins by a minute every freaking race.
He's got a barrel on his
The
hands
salt.
this year.
The salt.
No salt. It's
Thank you
just-
very
it's no-
much.
It's no salt. It's just diminishing someone else's legacy based on a sample size of 13 races that people have actually started watching. Well, actually not 13, probably 30, because they watched all of last season. So they've literally diminished everyone else out there. And like you're saying, like
say that again,
Vettel
sorry.
and Alonso,
I was zoned out. What'd you say? Say it again.
it's like I'm not salty over Hamilton. Like he is a great driver, but it's the fact that the legends and stuff are diminished based on a sample size of 30 races that people have watched
Yeah.
and have
yeah, I
no
guess.
idea about the sport. So they diminish someone that literally brought the sport to the peak of its powers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got you.
and following that, they changed the rules dramatically
Yeah,
to counteract a lot of what was going on. And then this guy
Yeah.
just takes it and no problem, we'll just
Yeah.
leave it.
that's my only beef. It's like, but not for anything. That's a fantastic achievement, winning 100 races. I'm not going to take anything away from him. He actually is a great driver. I'm not saying he's not a great driver. He is, but I just don't like the other stuff. Not talking about Hamilton now. Like, fantastic, he won the race. That was good. Honestly, they managed the race really well, Mercedes. Like, I won't fault them. They brought him in when they had to bring him in. Well, not for anything. Lewis is super experienced in these situations, and he did what Lando refused to do, and that was take direction from his team. So, credit to him, and not for anything, credit to Max. He started from last, and he finished second. So,
And Carlos Sainz. Give him
and
some
Sainz,
props
like 100%.
on the podium.
Danny Rick as well finished fourth.
If they didn't stuff the pit stop, you're right, Global, he would have finished third.
Mm.
Yeah, exactly.
They cost you if you don't get them clean.
Who would you give
Nearly
driver of the
everything.
day? Would you give it to Hamilton? Would you give it to Verstappen? I'd give it to Verstappen.
Verstappen,
Yeah, I'll give it Verstappen. Yeah.
for sure.
For sure.
Unreal drive by him.
See that? That's crazy, man. Most overtakes for the season. Vettel's had 95.
It's interesting that Vettel and Alonso, two championship winners, are first and second.
That's crazy.
Probably also because they're like fighting the middle of the middle, like mid pack.
Adam,
Probably another thing as well.
well done to Max. Managed to finish a race without hitting anyone. Global fun viewing legends. Now, thank you once again, everyone that tunes in.
See
We
you,
appreciate
fellas.
it.
Thanks for tuning in.
That was an exciting race, to say the least.
Yeah, that end was wild.
That was insane. Ferrari, you'd be pretty happy there, Zuro, Christian. Ferrari there. You take it.
Take it.
Definitely.
It's a rare sight these days, so unfortunately for the sport it is. But you take that.
I'm seeing good signs long term.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. They got good drivers as well, so
It's all about next year.
they got one of the best drivers on the circuit, mate. We mentioned him before. He's not the guy that finished third, I can tell you that much.
No, he's not.
Even that you know he's a great driver, Sainz is a great driver, but
He's been pretty quiet this season.
I can't wait for next season, man. If the cars are going to be exactly what they're promising us as fans. I can't wait to see Charles Leclerc in one of those cars.
Yeah.
I just hope Melbourne gets a Grand Prix for fucking first time in a couple of years. I'm
That'd be
dying.
nice.
From going to every race for the past 15 years to having none at all.
Hurts.
It's crazy, isn't it? It's just crazy. What's today? Next one is Turkey Global on the 8th of October, or 10th of October, so in 2 weeks' time. And then on the 14th, we have to tune in for the Pro Championship Esport event. And we'll cover that. So 2 weeks, next race,
Christian,
and then 2 weeks
Christian
after
racing.
that.
Yeah, I'll be there.
As a competitor?
Love it.
I'll be competing and commentating and broadcasting at the same time.
Love it.
And where can you
All
catch
the
that
above.
one? On everyone's favorite streaming service,
That's right.
sports. Not allowed to say it, but
Lando got driver of the day. He
right.
should have got Le Mans of the day, mate. He's definitely getting it on Wednesday.
He's got to be a contender at least. Bare minimum.
Poor bloke.
Someone's going to have to do something massive to take it away from him. Like, I'm talking about you.
I feel bad for him, but fuck, listen, you got to listen to your team, especially when you're a young bloke like him.
Yeah. Like,
I wonder if this was a non-English driver, what the commentators would be saying right now. I think the tune would be very, very different.
There we go. Let's see what Lou's got to say. Good race, but overall,
it was.
a lot of action.
Cheers, Global. Take it easy, brother. Thanks for tuning
See you,
in
Global.
once again.
Thanks, mate.
I think we're done and dusted here, boys. Any final comments on this race? We'll wrap it up.
No, none from me.
I called it
This is
from the
great.
beginning. Unfortunately, Danny Rick couldn't get the podium. Would have rather see that than Hamilton win, but Norris cost
Yeah,
himself,
same.
and he is in the running for Le Mans of
Mate,
the
he's definitely getting it. Like I said, it has to be something massive to stop him from getting it. My final words are: I threw shit at the wall and nothing stuck in this race. So, yeah, I might just shut my mouth next time and just enjoy the race. So, but overall, it was very exciting. Very exciting. Heaps of overtaking, and not for anything, the rain at the end made it super exciting.
Yeah.
So unpredictable, and it was amazing to watch. Thanks
Solid
again,
race.
lads. Thanks to everyone that tuned in. You guys are legends. So myself, Sauce, Daniel, Luke, and Christian, it's Off the Grid. Peace.
Peace.